Hello there, and welcome to another Thomas Wooden Railway review video. In this video, I am taking a look at Marion, the railway steam shovel. Now, Marion is one of the characters that was introduced in the special entitled Tale of the Brave. She was a character that was introduced to work at the clay pit along with Bill and Ben and Timothy, who is another new character that was introduced in the same special. And, well, she's quite a very fun character who just likes to, just likes to make her work look like fun, such as playing a game called Guess What's in My Shovel, where she asks other engines to guess what is in her shovel. I'm not quite sure if this is magnetic, though. Has it been? Oh, yes, it is magnetic. Just wanted to be sure. So yeah, we did get a steam shovel in Thomas and Friends before. We had Ned, but now we got another steam shovel that now runs on the rails. And in fact, when we first got the image that showed Marion in a like a book illustration, some of us had thought that it was actually Ned making a reappearance in the TV series, but nope, it was an entirely new character. It was Marion, a railway steam shovel. Now, Marion has some differences between herself and Ned, and that would be, well, for starters, Ned runs on the road while Marion runs on the rails. And another difference is that Ned only has 4 wheels. Marion has 8 wheels. Well, at least her wooden railway model does. I'm not sure how many wheels Marion actually has. I did not count, but on her wooden railway model, she has 8. She has 8 wheels. And another difference is that Ned can spin around, while Marion cannot spin around. Well, she can spin around when she's on the turntable, but she can't spin around when she's just on normal track. However, her bucket can actually move all around. Well, from side to side anyway. So, yeah. Now, she doesn't have a coupling point on the front. She's one of those characters that doesn't have a coupling point on the front, only on the back. Although what's strange is that Marion was never shown pulling any sort of rolling stock. Well, except for in that episode, Forever and Ever, where Gordon was having a fantasy about how much the railway could change, considering that he was already facing a couple of changes, such as Edward and Henry moving out of Tidmouth Sheds. And there was one point in that fantasy sequence where Marion was shown pulling express coaches, but that was only shown in a fantasy scene, and she has not actually been shown pulling any rolling stock in actual time, or in actual placement. Only shown in a fantasy. Alright. Now, I certainly find Marion to be quite an interesting sort of character, just trying to have put a little fun in her work, coming up with all sorts of different games. And something I also found quite interesting was how throughout Soder's Legend of the Lost Treasure, there was this running gag where Marion believed that the small railway engines were magical, and that, this was, of course, the first time where we saw both characters who are named Oliver, the excavator and the Great Western engine. And Marion had thought that Oliver had made a wish so he would become a digger, and didn't find out until the end of the special that there were, in fact, 2 Olivers on Sodor. Try telling that to so many people who post, insert name here is a insert character name here. Like, for example, Charlie is a purple tank engine, not a rainbow brake van. Those kind of comments. They really need to learn the lesson Marion learned in Soder's Legend of the Lost Treasure. And maybe some of them have, after they've watched the special. But regardless, that right there is Marion the Railway Steam Shovel. And with that, I think that I've gotten every single character that was introduced in Tale of the Brave. Yeah, I already got Timothy, I already got Gator, and I already got Reg. So, Marion finishes off the Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure introduced characters. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.